Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Majo Piica, your streaming witch from Twitch. And today is Friday, but yesterday we did have the update for Black Desert Online with its new patch notes and events for this upcoming week and for Christmas. We've got a lot of Christmas events that are happening, as well as an event for Deadlock and a lot of free stuff to get from the game, which you also should get. Sorry about my voice and my energy today. I'm not 100% there. I do have a slight fever, but if you do like the video, please like and subscribe, and also check out my social media down below. Everything is linked. But with that all being said and done, let's hop right into the first thing. And the first thing is a login event for the next 21 days. This event would happen from December 20th to February 26th, and by logging in for 21 days, you will get a ton of free stuff. So what kind of free stuff are we talking about? So reflect on the 4 seasons with adventures over the 10 years. So first and foremost, you will get 4 outfit boxes of 4 representing all 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall and winter. Then we get a lot of advices of bags ranging from 150 to 190 advice, as well as a ton of dim origins of dark hunger. Then we get 2 mythical sensors to awaken a mythical horse, and not to mention there is also a ball which has happened, and we always get the Jace Hammer of Loyalty, which we need to enhance a lot of things, because we all have to enhance certain items that do not want to go. But yeah, with the Jace Hammers of Loyalty, it might go just a slight bit better, but let's see. But anyways, so for logging in for 21 days, you will get all of this stuff for free just by logging in, not even having to do anything. Go in for the mythical sensors, go in for the fall, for the outfit boxes, as well as for that one Jace Hammers of Loyalty. But that is not the only Jace Hammers that we get, right? We get a ton of coupon, well, a ton. We got 2 coupon codes. I will also link them down in the description below, so you can just copy and paste them into your game. And the first one is to another 10 years. And what do we get with this first coupon code that is coming from the Festa event? We get a Primordial Hammer and an Ancient Hammer and a Black Spirit Fairy appearance change coupon, which until now, I really haven't understood what that is. Does it change our fairy and make it into a black spirit? Or is it the other way around? Appearance change coupon for our black spirit? Good question. I do not know the answer to that yet. But we've got a Primordial Hammer and an Ancient Hammer for our Sovereign weapons and for the Karazad accessories over there as well. So just copy this one from the official website or just down below and insert that into your game. And then we've got a second coupon, and with the second coupon we get a ton of more things. First off, we get a free title of Calling Friend, because you know we are all friends around here. Then we also get 10,000 Cron Stones for free, a Jace Hammers of Loyalty as well over there. So in total we have now 2 Jace Hammers of Loyalty, a Primordial Jace Hammer, and the other hammer, the Ancient Hammer as well. So 4 hammers in total. What the fuck? And as well as an Advice of Vice plus 250 grateful 10 years. Honestly, some very grateful 10 years. We can also copy this one from the official website, or I will link it down below, or link it down below. I will write it down below. But anyways, we have our second event, which is the Deadlock event for this week, and it's the Toshi's Whiskey, Deadeye's Barrel, and Mani's Great Dimensional Gate. And here we get a lot of free stuff as well, and some of the free stuff that we get is Deadlock's revolver and shotgun to display in our manor or in our mansions. So it's the Toshi's Whiskey, Deadeye's Barrel, and Mani's Great Dimensional Gate. This event will happen on January 2nd, and it is divided into smaller events. So 3 types of events in one big event, and with finishing every event, you get free stuff. But in total, our main things that we're wanting to get is the shotguns and the revolvers for our mansion as well. So for our first part of this event, we gotta accept the Mani and Toshi's ride into Velia from the Black Spirit. So this is an event quest that you will need to get from talking to the Black Spirit, and go to Toshi in Velia to receive the Secret Book of Florine ×5, as well as the item collection increase scrolls ×5. Then the second part is Toshi is brewing whiskey for someone from beyond the dimensional gate. Start simply cooking with ingredients obtained from David Finto. So we will get these items from David Finto, and then we're gonna do that by using simple cooking, and we're gonna get the box of 10 Mani's Unstable Fuels ×5. Hand over the liquor-filled oak barrel to Toshi to receive some more rewards. So you're gonna heat all of the ingredients that you're gonna get from the recipe. You're using simple cooking to get that. Show the completed corn liquor to Toshi to get the oak barrel, and when you heat the obtained oak barrel, it will be charred with and filled with aroma. So then you get the box of 10 Marnie's unstable fuels. And then you hand over the liquor-filled oak barrels to Toshi to receive more rewards, like Wild Bourbon Whiskey ×5, Western Bourbon Whiskey ×5, the Outlaws Revolvers, and the Outlaws Shotguns. What are the Wild Whiskey Bourbon or the Western Bourbon Whiskey? So these are items that do have some effects on them. So the Wild Bourbon Whiskey will give you a damage AP against monsters ×10, as well as the damage reduction against monsters ×10, as well as combat EXP plus 500 and skill EXP plus 50%. Also, major and item drop rate plus 20%. And the Western Bourbon Whiskey is for our life skillers, so you get a life skill mastery plus 100 and a life skill EXP plus 50% and gathering drop rate plus 10%. These all have a cooldown of 180 minutes and a duration as well of 180 minutes. Very nice events and very nice things to also just display on our mansion. And with that, we're gonna go into our Winter Festival tree and the hidden chest event. That is gonna be our Christmas event for this year. So this is gonna happen until January 9th, before maintenance as well. So create a magical winter festival with your unique winter festival tree and the hidden treasures in the mystical caves. So we gotta find some mystical stuff that is hidden around the world, in Calphion, in Serendia, and in Velia, Balanos, not Velia, but yeah, and these 3 regions, they're hidden around there. We get some screenshots and we get snowflakes. But first and foremost, the tree is shining bright thanks to you. Don't forget your present near the tree. You're gonna go down to the Melodious Winter Tree in your mansion and you're gonna get 500 crownstones, an advice of Vibes plus 150 and the Melodious Winter Tree. Then the second part of this event is grow your own tree with blue snowflake seeds claimed from the challenge tab. Why? So you're gonna get some special fences by opening up your challenge tab. Why? So you get the Old Moon fence, no farming level required, and you get 3 of these blue snowflake seeds. You will plant these seeds on your farming fence. 1 seed is gonna take 2 slots, and then by harvesting a fully grown snowflake tree, you get 50 to 60 crownstones for free just by growing this tree. And the third part of this event is accept the Grandpa Kron's treasure hunt quest from Roig Mills in Heidel and then uncover the treasures hidden in 4 mystical caves. So in 4 mystical caves we're seeing here 4 different types of caves. I think this is up in Calphion. This is in Velia because you can see the Tower of Velia. This should be where the orcs are in Calphion. In Serendia. And this one I think is also in Serendia, but there is guides out there on where those hidden places are gonna be. So get these 4 snowflakes and exchange them with Roig Mills to get special gifts. You get the candy cane chest ×10 as well as the Winter Festival chair. The candy cane chests, they have 2 different types of candy canes inside. One time the red candy cane, which is more for grinding, so you have an item drop increase, and one is for life skilling with a life skill XP plus 50% I think, as well as the increase of the mastery, I think plus 100, but don't quote me on that, I don't remember quite correctly. And then you just rent the fences as well. If one fence is not enough for you, you can make more than one. And then you are gonna cultivate this new snowflake seeds. So you're gonna plant them, you're gonna harvest them, or you're gonna breed them. With breeding, you make more seeds, which you can replant. And by harvesting, you're gonna get 50 to 60 crownstones, depending on your trees. So that has been it for the winter event. And then we have a guild event. So if you are a returning or a new adventurer and you haven't yet joined a guild, now is honestly really the time, because you don't want to miss out on all of these cool things that you're gonna get for free. Until January 9th, this event is gonna happen, and don't miss out and join a guild today. If you're new or coming back, just by joining a guild, you will get a free tier 4 pet and loads of adventure goodies and an outfit box. You also get like a daily login rewards just by joining a guild. So if you want a guild, I do have one. You can hit us up in Discord. My Discord link is also dropped down below, or if you want to do that during a live stream, just hit me up. Everything is linked down below and you can more than gladly join our guild. You do not have any requirements. It's a really free and easy guild, so don't worry about anything like that. So you will get the daily support items for a whole week, and guilds welcoming new members can get guild furnitures and up to 87,500,000,000 silver in guild funds. For logging in for the next 7 days, I think it was 7 days, you get free stuff like the Winterland Soiree outfit box, an advice of wax plus 120, the Trought Courier tier 4, which is the highest tier you can get for a pet. So you do not even need to purchase other pet because you can't really enhance him more. You're gonna just make him the guild leader, not the guild leader, but the main pet, your alpha pet. And then you get also Old Moon Catalyst, Alchemy Catalyst times 500, which now is not really that much recommended anymore because with this one you are gonna make the Jadina pen accessories, which now that we have the Karazad accessories, do not really need to be done. You can skip those quests or like that step and just go straight for the Karazad accessories, which might be better for you, but I will leave that choice up to you better than I am, because my decision making is not very good and it's sometimes very questionable. But with all of that being said, you also get a title looking for a guild if you are having issues finding a guild. So this will be able to be much more easier. You will be easier found. And then if you are looking for a guild, you can just press G on your keyboard and you will see a total list of all different kinds of guilds pop up with 4 different kinds of categories: a PvP guild, a RPG guild, life skilling guild, sailing guild, and a PvE guild, which I am currently a PvE guild, or like we would say we're more of like a PvE guild or like a PvX guild with no real determination. No, not determination, with no real mission. We just want to make people enjoy playing the game, so you get a lot of free stuff like AP pluses and stuff like that without having any of like requirements to join or do anything as well. And then just by letting people join your guild, you will get the different kinds of rewards, up to 10 members that are gonna join in your guild. So until like 5 members that are coming to your guild, 5 new members, you get guild funds, as well as with 5 you also get the master special stuffed shadow lion head times 2, which you can install in your guild manor and activate it for an AP plus 15 for 3 hours. And then when you recruit 10 new members, you will also get the guild fund 50 million silver, as well as the 50 billion? Okay, 50 billion. And then you also get the Karazad statue, which has a maximum durability of 15. You're also gonna install that one in your guild manor. If you activate it, you're gonna have an all AP plus 15, as well as a max HP plus 100 for the next 2 hours. And then we see just our daily login rewards for the next 7 days for everybody that joins into a new guild. Do it. I can really recommend you to do it. You will not want to miss all of those free things, honestly. And now we're gonna go into our patch notes, which is gonna be the last thing that we're gonna go through. And the first thing is the continuous care from your ferry has gotten a cooldown. So when you have continuous care on your ferry, instead of having to wait for 5 seconds until it uses the next items, they've reduced it to 1 second. Then we've also got a new adventure log for the 10th anniversary art festival, which has been added to our bookshelf, which you can also complete to get various stuffs. I think we don't see what we can get here, but you know, probably get something. And then the Agris Fever has, the Agris Essence, which you are gonna accumulate when you are enhancing and failing your enhancement, has also been changed. So they've reduced it by 50% for the Black Star weapons and armors, as well as for the God Iron-eyed weapons. So they've reduced it by half for Try to Ted from 25 to 12, and from Ted to Pen for the Black Star weapons and armors from 40 to 20. So it's way easier to get the pen weapons and armors now than it was before. Then you also have a reduced time by half, a reduced Agris Essence by half for the God-eyed weapons as well, so you do not need to break your heart even more than it has already been. And then they've also finally removed the expiration dates from item drop rate increase items, because there was so many times where I was grinding and I had to use these item scrolls like the J scrolls because it had a timer on them, and it wasn't really good to use them in any of the zones that I could have grinded in because, you know, my gear was too low maybe. But they have now removed it and made those things also stackable in your inventory, which finally being able to be stacked. So they removed the expiration dates from the scores with item drop increase effects, and they also make them stack now like this in your inventory. Next up, for the World and field bosses and Extraxium monsters, we have gotten the reduced penalty. So they changed the death penalties so that our crystals will not be destroyed, as well as our EXP will not be decreased. So if you have been going to your bosses with your main character or like your main class and have used those expensive crystals, and like me have lost some, because I don't know why I would have gone with my expensive crystals in those fights, but yeah, you know, we lost some, we win some, we lose some, but yeah, at least now we will not lose any more of those crystals, and also no more of the EXP while dying over there. They also improved the progression routes and convenience to the 3 main quests in Valencia, which has also been nice. Done some NPC and background and sound changes, and also improved the performance when opening and closing the world map, allowing for a smoother transition. And with that has been everything for this week's update. With next week, we do have already Christmas time, and I really hope you guys will all celebrate Christmas, if you do, with a happy time, and enjoy your time with friends and family and whoever you want to, and know that you are loved and cherished, and you're just a great human being. You're a great human being. Just know that. And thank you so much for watching this video, and for the great support that I have received from all of you guys. I really appreciate it. And with that being said and done, I love you guys, and bye bye. Ciao.